Hey y'all, welcome back to Standing with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is Kid College Debrief. Today we made buttons. We did figure out how to put the button maker. This group is great, honestly. There's only 2 boys, not including my own son. And they are sassy. I'm glad there's only 2 boys. They don't listen. But anyway, everything's cool. I think it's just that I'm a little bit too lenient, I guess, probably. That's probably the problem. The youngest child is 7, and he sits at a table with an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old girl, who are Swifties, by the way. And today we had a little bit of struggle with him and the other boy. They're flirting. With the fuck? How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this? Anyone, please comment. What's going on here? So after the chaos of making our own buttons, I have 2 different button makers. I wanted them to make one of each. Like, I'm way better at organizing stuff, which is why I'm doing community art stuff. I've also decided I will not be doing any college courses in the fall. College is kind of, they can suck my tit, honestly. I don't really like the attitude of the college, and I don't think they deserve 30% of what I'm offering, honestly. So I'm just going to use the community space. I think I probably shared this already. But, you know, I pay rent every month for the community building that is the city owns. And I have way more leniency. I appreciate having control over the situation. I feel like the college, I don't know. Anyway, it's probably my own shit to deal with, but I'm calling it what it is. I prefer to have my own setup, my own time frame, everything. I don't need the college, honestly. And so I'm going to be doing some programs there if I feel like it. I'm fucking exhausted. We still have 12 classes left, plus kids camp. Oh my god, shoot me. What was I thinking? This is way too much. Kids college is way too. I'm tired. The kids, I mean, the people who want to be there are good. The 7-year-old is sitting at the table with the girls that have the attitude issue. And that's just becoming a whole thing. So should I just change up the seating arrangement? I'm not trying to do that, but today I had to tell this 7-year-old several fucking times. He also, like, put his head on this one of the girls, and I'm like, whoa, bro, like, body to yourself, what the fuck are you doing? And that whole table decided that they weren't going to make any magnets. And so they just, like, sat there with the Sharpies. And the girls, I think, were drawing in their notebooks, but, like, he was just not doing anything, you know, and I, like, tried to help him. It sucks. This is why I don't really like having Niall around other kids, is because kids suck, honestly. Like, their attitudes and the way that they just, like, feed off of each other fucking sucks. And unless it's, like, you know, good attitude, it's not. How do you take care of this? I don't know. I'm not doing this again. Honestly, I'm not. I might do it. We'll see how camp goes, but, like, even that. I was talking to a mom on Facebook, because she's the mom who really wanted her kids to, the day of class, wanted to show up and have her 3 children be a part of this, and I said no. Like, that's not how this works. That would have put me at 17. Fuck no. Anyway. So I was like, well, I'm doing a camp, you know, if you miss this, just sign up for camp. And she's all like, oh, well, we might have this. Oh, well, I don't know. So I just followed up with her the other day, and I'm like, Mom, if you want to, you know, I don't want you to miss this. I'm cutting off the fucking registration on July 1st. I'm not doing last minute shit with this one, you know. I don't talk like this. This is how I'm talking to y'all. And so I was like, if you want, you know, and so she messaged me back. This is on Facebook, which I haven't even been on Facebook since 2016. Okay. It was really bad for my mental health because my husband cheated on me and I didn't want to see anything. So I left Facebook. Anyway, I made a new profile for this community. This woman says that she's like, oh, well, do you accept ESA, which is like this homeschooling credit card. I actually just found out about it because it's like a way to get money to do activities, especially specifically, I think, maybe probably not, but really homeschool families do it. Arizona is a really good state for homeschool law, so I just found out about it from a homeschool group that I'm on Facebook. And yeah, so I said, no, I do not accept ESA. And I was like, cash. She's like, well, I'd really like to be reimbursed for this, and do you have any degrees? And I said, do you mean like, are the kids getting anything, or do I have degrees? And she's like, well, I hate to ask, blah, blah, blah. Like, she thought I was going to respond with, no, I'm just doing this shit. And I said, oh, yeah, I got a master's degree. Like, I have a master's and an undergrad. Like, and then I said, and also I have my own business. Like, this is under the umbrella of my business. So I was like, let me know if you need me to submit anything to ESA for them to reimburse, you know, because that'd be really cool for other folks if that's the payment that they're using. I would love to be able to accept that, but I can't accept Monopoly money. Like, I need cash. I got $13 in my bank account. Well, the day we were talking, I was actually negative for a minute. So I'm like, no, I don't accept that. Anyway, I'm exhausted, and it's times like these that I feel like, why the fuck did I do this? Like, it's not too bad, but it's a lot. And like, I feel like the attitude-y kids are just, there's like a group of 4 of them, that it's the 2 boys and those 2 girls. And those 2 boys are young as fuck too. I don't think the other one is very much older. I mean, he might be 9. But they're like all sitting and they're flirting and shit, and I'm like, you know, these are the girls that I had a problem with. But like, I'm looking at this and it's like, an hour and a half is a long time, but like what they're doing is they're just rushing through to like finish, and then they just want to like sit and hang out. And like today I had like posters and markers and colored pencils and stickers, and I was like, you can make a fucking poster, you can do no one wanted to do shit, and I just can't deal with that. You know, and the 7-year-old was the last one because his mother comes to get him, right? This is a little kid. Everyone else goes to the parking lot to wait for their human. And I said to him, I was like, you know, why aren't you, you know, he was all hyped on Monday because he's like, oh, I make friends. And, you know, I'm all for making friends, but he's making friends with the 2 girls who have really bad attitudes. And I don't know what they're saying to him. I don't know if they're being appropriate or not. Probably not. So, any suggestions on how to deal with this? I don't think anyone's watching these, but I'm understanding and remembering why I chose to do community spaces and not this, because I don't want to fucking mother other people's children. It's really fucking annoying. So, I'm trying not to get a bad attitude because, but I do... I do come home and make a point of very aggressively crossing off the ones that we've done. Look how much left. We've only done this many. Oh my god. Look how much more we have. I'm like, I'm cool. And, you know, I'm trying to talk to them and no one listens. And I don't know. I don't know why I care so much either. I feel annoyed that I don't get paid for this. I think that's it, is like, this is very abstract. I'm not seeing any of this money until probably a month after it's done. Another reason why I will not be using the college anymore, I will be using the community building where I am handed cash. And my, you know, I'm immediately paid for my labor. I can't, this is too abstract. And also, I invested so much money into this that I'm hoping that what I receive covers my investment. So, I want to cancel, but I can't. Maybe I should just let them dick around, you know? Who cares, right? You know, they're safe. They're in an air-conditioned building. Am I thinking too much about this? I feel like this is just more for me. Like, I'm not doing this again. This was too much. And I even, like, I really wanted to do, like, a teen space. But I feel like if kids want to be there, they're good, you know? Like, that's the majority of the kids there want to be there. They're doing stuff. They're, you know, utilizing the materials available and doing whatever they can in the time. It's just this group that... Should I just mix up the seating? I feel like maybe I should move the tables around so they can't sit next to each other. I don't know. Let me know if you know what I should do. Alright, have a good day.